We're going to get through this, but we've got to work together like a team to make it happen. For more information on the coronavirus, go www.cdc.gov. And remember, first team all defense.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance.
Yeah.
Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, Karamu, Fiesta, forever. Bud Light Lime Ritas. Fiesta.
Radio. How everybody's having a good weekend. It's nice. It's about what, 80 degrees outside, Tim? Almost.
So right now, from the looks of it, it is actually 72 degrees.
72? Oh, snap. I gotta be careful. I was gonna say hopefully I see some nice fine ladies and some nice fine gentlemen outside, but I gotta be careful what I say now, because that might be, leading to something else, just like my topics today. My topics, some people might be sensitive towards them, some people might not be. But so today's topic is, can men and women be friends? And how, and rape culture. Oh, wow. Why you say oh wow for?
That's a touchy subject, yeah.
What's the can men and women be friends, or the rape culture?
Both.
Why you say that?
Can men be friends with a female?
Wait. Let's put this per se, an attractive female. And I'm only asking this because Steve Harvey.
Oh, here we go. Thanks, Steve.
Steve, oh so bald and thick mustache, Harvey, made a statement about that men and women cannot be friends, and that basically the only reason why men and women are considered friends because the woman made it be known that they cannot go no further than that. But trust and believe, if there's a crack in the door or somewhere, whatever along the line, and the only reason why he's still being her friend is because he is hoping that as soon as that opportunity comes, he'd be able to slide on in the crack of the door. So basically, that sounds and he says 99.9% of men think like this. So, huh?
99.9% of women think the same exactly also.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe females, we can be, in the words of Steve, it sounds very predatorial. Y'all just laying wait in the cut, waiting for her to be like, I can't stand him. He got on my nerves. Drink. Oh my gosh, he got on my nerves. I can't. Oh, you're my best friend. I love you, and everything else. And so you just sitting there waiting, like the Stevie J face, with the hands, with the face. Wait, healing head to toe. You said men and women can't be friends? Explain if that's what you're saying. Hi, K-Ron. What's up? I know you're willing to join this topic too. So Tim, so you agree?
I disagree. I think men can be friends with a female and not have any kind of um, energy or anything. That's just me. Because one of my best friends, she's like my god sister. We was friends since we were 16, 15, and never been attracted to her. Best friend. She's not attracted to me. She knows my wife, knows my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
But so question is this: does it matter that is your homegirl? Is she attractive? Is she an attractive female?
Yeah.
So does it matter if she's attractive or not attractive? Does that mean that that because you're not interested, that means that you're not attracted to her? Does that mean you're not attracted to her on a physical level?
See, me and her, we connected on a different level. We connected on, we both funny. We like the same exact things, but it wasn't like we was like trying to be with each other. That wasn't that was never the case. It was just we just clicked. Like we was like brother and sister. It was like, oh my gosh, she's like my twin.
Okay.
Like literally, it was like you see her, you see me. If I'm not there and you see her, it's like, oh, that's Tim's sister. That's Rashida's sister. So we never thought of each other in that way. I never will look at her in that way. That's my sister. Like that's my sister. Like the way I look at my sisters is how I look at her.
Okay, so the reason why I also want to talk about this, I'm gonna go into the whole rape culture thing and stuff like that, and I'm gonna mention a post by this guy named Pluto Cash. That's how I got the Steve Harvey situation. Shade Room did it too, but Pluto Cash had made the statement that he agreed 100%. Some other men on there, I'm not going to say the other person's name, agreed also. So I added Nobody's Podcast. Shouts out to Nobody's Podcast. Of course, my male best friend Joey and a couple other people. Shouts out to Sabaz, a.k.a. Cause and Effect. Kings County Kia, they joined on the post. And one of the questions, speaking of, hey, radio husband. Speaking of, one of the questions he asked was, and I want y'all to answer this. I'm going to answer this when we come back from a little break. The question that he asked me was, besides that, when I answered, I don't agree that men and women can be friends, and I do have a male best friend. He asked me if I was to go to my male best friend house for a late night sneaky link, will he turn me away? First of all, why am I going to a sneaky link? Because everybody know what sneaky links are. Sneaky links means that, I'm coming in to fuck. That's what a sneaky link is. You sneaking and you linking. I don't look at Joey or my male best friend like that. So first of all, it wouldn't be a sneaky link. First of all, you know what I'm saying? But either way, let's say I was on that type of time and I went over there. Joey would literally put me in an Uber back to fuck home and call my aunt and my uncle.
This heifer is tripping.
Right. He would literally and be like, "Ben, you was drinking? Are you drunk? Like, is this something did somebody put something in your drink?" Like, he would literally ask me, like, was I drinking? Was I drunk? Because it was never that type of time between me and him. Now, my question to y'all fellas, after we come back from the break, is, do you agree or disagree with the whole Steve Harvey situation? And second, if one of your homegirls, this is your homegirl, comes to your house late night, well, you gotta turn her away. And then I want to tell you how homeboy. Wait. Then I want to tell you how the guy Pluto Cash switched the question when it came to the men. But we will talk about that when we come back from a short little mini music break. This is Bamdacity on Mellow Dream Radio. Keep it locked. Joe.
Chrome D3s, decked out TVs, CDs with crazy bass. Keep my lady lace. Don't be fooled by the baby face. I hope you're not, cause your thighs got me hot. Only one plan, that's the rise to the top. I told you before when I first pursued, I want an interlude in the nude. Orientation like food when we get in the mood. Listen, girlfriend, we don't mean to be rude, but anything I touch comes straight to the rear. I take chicken heads like the playmate of the year. Cause when I first met her, she had the legs and the temper. Game real good, sex was even better. I got it for the cheddar once I hit it in the sack. Cause I'm seen AKA long dick.
Patty cake is the baker's man, aka No Malice, one half the clips, 1/3 the re-up gang, and you are checking out Mellow Dream Radio. In effect, you already know.
Hey yo, I don't even know you and I hate you. See, all I know is that my girlfriend used to date you. How would you feel if she held you down and raped you? Tried and tried, but she never could escape you. She was in love, and I'd ask her how. I mean, why? What kind of love from a nigga would black your eye? What kind of love from a nigga every night make you cry? What kind of love from a nigga make you wish he would die? I mean, shit, he bought you things and gave you diamond rings, but them things wasn't worth none of the pain that he brings, and you stayed. What made you fall for him? That nigga had the power to make you crawl for him. I thought you was a doctor, be on call for him. Smacked you down cause he said you was too tall for him, huh? That wasn't love, baby girl, you was dreaming. I could've killed you when you said your seed was growing from his seed. It's blind, and it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Love is blind, and it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find.
Everybody get up. 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 Everybody get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up. Get down. Get up. Get down. Like get hurt. You remember like get hurt. What you don't like work.
Salute the general, get off your pedestal and prepare for your burial. Every single time I said it, go call up a medic. If you don't, you regret it. Better believe I'm coming to get it. It's wild how they loving my style. See how I jump in a pile of money, then I look in the crowd. It's funny just to see the way I get them up and set them up and let them up and hit them up. We making a toast, go ahead and get it up. You're supposed to know the glow, the flow will come quick. Just for the record, if you ain't know when I run shit. So take a look at the kid, his eyes man's high speed and the net on the air. And then I dance right across that finish line, get in line with the rhymes that I spit. Anytime at the drop of a dime, I remind niggas, cause I get big and never test this. Be clear on who the best is, Robin, talk to him.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close, tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal, baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker, and that's why I'm gonna take your good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. Third line. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, do it at me. What do we need dreams for? When you got them jeans on, what do we need steam for? You the hottest in this place. I feel so lucky. You wanna hug me? What rhymes would hug me? Okay, now he was close. Tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let.
I really want a cupcake, but not the calories.
Little sweet sliding down the banister.
Someone crying because they can't have a cupcake.
I didn't cry.
On the inside, you did.
Lil Sweet can hear that.
He can.
Don't worry, Lil Sweet brought you some sweet zero-calorie treats called Diet Dr. Peppers.
Oh yeah!
That is sweet.
Lil Sweet defying gravity.
Is that Lil Sweet?
Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's the sweet one.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy DJ Tim, aka Holla. I represent Mellow Dream Entertainment / Sony Orchard, SDI Radio. When I want to get nice and right for the weekend or I want to turn up, I go log on to www.run16.com.
Fire,
baby. Dig? Let's go. Turn up.
No, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Hi, we're Jack and Jill, and we just want to remind everyone, please drink responsibly. And remember, don't drink and drive. 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 And remember, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive.
Hey y'all, this is the grandfather, Tony Allen. Listen up, it's time to be first team all defense against the coronavirus. Here's a few tips. You gotta lay low, stay at home as much as possible, and please stay away from the crowds and gatherings. The more social distance from others, better for all. Even if you don't feel sick, stop the spread and play lockdown defense. Enjoy all that good Memphis restaurant food you want, but please make it takeout or delivery. If you feel sick, do not go to work or the store. And yes, I know you hear this a lot, but wash your hands. We're going to get through this, but we've got to work together like a team to make it happen. For more information on the coronavirus, go www.cdc.gov. And remember, first team all defense.
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, Ramu, Fiesta, forever.
Bud Light Lime Ritas, Fiesta, forever.
All right. You're gonna learn today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
Patty cake, it's the Baker's Man, aka No Malice, one half the Clips, 1/3 the Re-Up Gang, and you are checking out Mellow Dream Radio. In effect, you already know.
Hey everybody, we are back. And the live, for those who's listening on Mellow Dream Radio, you can also come through on my live, the Bam Asia _Zells IG BAMASIA_ZELS IG live. Of course, my boy Nobody's Podcast done joined in. What up, Yellow Bull? What's up? First of all, we was talking about the friends and benefits situation. One of the people on here is McFly Graphics. Shouts out to you. He says basically, he said you got situations where people would say and call it being a friend, and they not really friends. They just put that label on it. Again, that's a friend with benefit, or a situation that you're with. We're not talking about the ones that lie and say, oh yeah, this is just my friend, and y'all are sleeping with each other and shit like that. We're not talking about that. We talking about actual just friends. They never did nothing with each other. They nothing sexual at all. They just real close friends. That's exactly what we're talking about. Oh yes, but my boy Nobody's Podcast did say if anybody looking for a friend with benefit, holla. If I find anybody for you, I got you, Nobody's Podcast.
Shameless plug. That's dope, though. I ain't mad at you.
I got you, Nobody's Podcast. I got you. What up, Sule? What up? He said that's a super snipe and wait for his shot. Right, because that's what Steve Harvey said. So, radio husband.
Yes.
What is your thoughts on this?
With Steve Harvey? Well, put it like this. If you're going to take any relationship advice from anybody, it should be somebody that's actually can maintain, sustain a relationship and don't be jumping around. That's number one. Number two, with Steve Harvey, I always say irrelevancy is the enemy. So whether they talk about you good or they talk about you bad, you're still in there. But when they don't talk about you at all, your career is over. So Steve Harvey might say some dumb shit to keep the conversation on himself going. You know what I'm saying? Because that 99.9, come on now. That's come on now. He don't even believe that. He don't even believe that. For him to throw that out there, he don't even believe that.
Okay, so now I got some people wondering. Somebody said, yeah, he trying to shoot. Yo, he shot.
He's shooting his shot. Yeah. Come on now, that man done broke up with this person, that person. Now, mind you, I understand relationships don't work out, but to me, you can't have a cooking class if you can't cook.
So I guess he's also in that 99.96, whatever.
He's 99.9% of men that's first of all, he said, quote unquote, he said that 99.9% of men think like this. Because the fact the woman said that we put y'all in the friend zone, right? That basically we would continue being in that friend zone as like waiting for a crack, a door, or something to open, so y'all can just slide right on in. So ain't that some predator type shit? I mean, female and it works vice versa.
This is coming from a dude that wore a fake flat top on his head, y'all. Keep that in mind. For years. Keep that in mind. Before we take any advice from anybody that can't get a decent haircut, let's let that go on. Let that flow for a little bit.
Just saying. And then also, he was at that time he was married with his then wife, but then he divorced.
Cheated with the wife he got now. Right.
So I guess it's part of that 99 point whatever percent he's talking about.
He said he's incapable.
He's what?
He's incapable of having a female friend. Of course, you fucking them. That's why.
Just because that's you, does that mean that's everybody else?
Steve Harvey accomplished his goal, which was to get us to talk about what we're talking about, what we already know right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, nobody's podcast said that when a woman peeps that and sees that he's just waiting for his moment or his shot, then that's when you need to disconnect yourself from him. Then that's not a friend. That's a predator. That's a predator.
Basically, yeah.
So speaking of, which is why I connect two together, because people was trying to figure out why I mentioned rape culture. And the reason why I mentioned rape culture, because these type of situations and can lead into that meaning. For an example, let's just say you got a female, she's been drinking. She's out drinking, she has a male friend. This is supposed to be her friend.
Yeah.
Her friend. She's been drinking. She comes to his house, had an argument with her man. She comes to her best friend's house just to come over, and she just need that shoulder to lean on, just to conversate. Now, she probably might be a little extra, but even if let's say she's not, being flirted, whatever like that. So do you feel that it's all right for him to take advantage of that? So if this is what Steve Harvey trying to say, is this the opportunity that y'all waiting on?
No,
for her to have to leave the crack in the door, for you to slide on in to be Captain Save-A-Ho? Is this the moment?
Put it like this, because
she's been drinking.
That's a similar situation that actually happened to me. A friend of mine, she was with somebody. She ain't come to my house late 2 a.m, but she came around 9 or 10 o'clock, and she was drunk, tipsy, whatever, Yeah. But she was advancing. Now, the way our relationship started off, it was never that way. If I call you my sis, I treat you like my sis. There's no connection on, good example. I never called this woman my sis.
Right.
Let's just keep it funky right now.
Right.
I never called her my sis.
Me, it's like never. That is my, from the jump, that is my radio husband.
So that relationship, if it was to go there, it won't be are we rocking the boat right now? But with this woman here, it was always, you are my friend. I'm here to make sure nothing happens to you. We cool. Yeah, you cute. You fine. But this is where we at right now. Yeah. So when she came, she was advancing a little bit because, I don't know, baby. I don't drink, so I don't know what liquor do to people. But she was advancing, but I stopped it. I was like, look, you don't want to do this right now. We chilling. You just pass out, wake up, I give you some coffee. You feel good about it. And when she woke up and realized what happened, we became extra cool because I didn't take advantage.
Right.
I could have easily did that, and it would have been no problem because she was down for it, and I would have been down for it too. But I still think it would have changed the dynamics of the friendship, and I didn't want to do that.
And then also too, she respects you more at the end. She was like, hold up, if I ever get in a situation like this ever again, I know for a fact that Spike got my back.
Which she has called, yo, I'm down here, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. Can you come get me? You know what I'm saying? Of course, I done had the conversation of, yo, I ain't going to be Superman all damn day if you're going to be putting yourself in these situations.
Right.
But for the most part, if I know it's just a genuine thing and shit happens, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can happen.
Now, when I lean into rape culture, now, so those know definition, examples, rape culture is an environment which rape is considered, in which sexual violence is normalized and excused in the media and popular culture. Rape culture is perpetrated through the use of different languages, objections, women's bodies, men's bodies, the glorifying sexual violence, therefore creating a society that disregards women's rights and safety. Men too, because I don't want to make this just about a woman thing, because there are men that go through this too. Examples of rape culture are blaming the victim. She asked for it, aka she asked for it, she won it. He asked for it, he got it. Sexual assault, trivializing. Oh, boys will be boys.
Yeah, that's all.
AKA boys will be boys. Sexually explicit jokes, tolerance of sexual harassment, and assuming false rape report statistics. Meaning, like, if a woman or a guy say they was raped and y'all like, you wasn't raped. Bullshit. You wasn't raped. Violence in movies, television, defining manhood as dominant and sexually aggressive, defining womanhood as submissive and sexually passive, pressure on men to score, pressure on women not to appear cold, assuming only promiscuous women get raped, assuming that men don't get raped or that only quote-unquote weak men get raped, refusing to take rape accusations seriously, and teaching women to avoid getting raped.
You said only weak men get raped?
No, yeah, assuming that men don't get raped or only weak men.
I got some brothers in the penal system right now who disagree with that.
Facts.
Because wake-up sex in jail is not fun. So for the weak men only getting raped, I met some strong brothers, unfortunately, then got violated, unfortunately.
A situationship is not it's not a friendship. That's a situationship. Y'all didn't cross that friend line.
Yeah.
Y'all are fucking. Y'all crossed that line.
So what is the friends with benefits thing then? Just exactly what it is? Friends with benefits?
It's a situation. Y'all friends that fucking. Y'all are people, but y'all fucking.
It's not an entanglement. It's friends with benefits.
It's the same shit.
It's
all the same shit.
We got so many names for the
It's
same
all
thing.
the same shit. They call it friends with benefits because remember, y'all started off as friends and then y'all fucking, but y'all don't go into a relationship.
But don't you think that's dangerous though?
What?
Friends with benefits. Entanglement, whatever they want to call it. That's dangerous.
It can be if nobody knows their role in the situation. It can be. It could lead to a lot of different things. You know how many quote unquote you got friends, that female friends too, that would sit back and wait for that young man for that young girl to break that young man's heart. And R. Shelley would come and save the day.
Oh, Shelley. You know what? It's sad because, I say this, I don't mean to be disrespectful saying this, but some fellas think like this.
You mean very rare men get raped? Yes, men do get raped by females.
Yeah, they do.
Half of these men lost their virginity to their mama best friend or the babysitter or the cousin or somebody that older than them took advantage.
But the question I got is, at least some dudes that I know, I can't speak for all the dudes, some dudes that I know, when they allegedly think or want to get taken advantage by another woman, they look forward to that shit.
But then that's different. You can't say that's rape then.
You can't.
If you ask, okay.
You can't.
Not say that if she asked for it, she wanted. No. Meaning, we can't even say that and everything else. But I'm just saying, but if the person's in their right mind and he wanted Miss Shirley, then he pursued Miss Shirley. And Miss Shirley was right, but it depends on how old he is. What? If he was a minor, if he's like 16, 14, and Miss Shirley threw herself on that, it's still that's statutory. That's rape.
I was talking about those that's over the age. Now, anything like you said, 16 and under, regardless, we was kids in school, if we had such and such come on us, even if we wanted it, it's still considered rape because we're minors.
It's rape.
I was just thinking for the fellas that's over the age. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually invite and like that. Like the topic, the example you made, fellas walking around with the gray sweatpants. If he bold, some dudes might want a woman to actually touch them. Now, you see a females don't want that. But some fellas actually don't mind getting touched.
Yeah, but the funny thing, even though the man probably wants to do that, it's still technically fucking sexual harassment.
Is it harassment if he said it's cool?
It's not harassment. It's not. But how they will label, depending on what is it. Like, for example, you can be considered a fucking a sexual predator for peeing outside in the street.
Well, damn, I've been a predator since 4 years old.
You know why? Because
the outside hotel done saved me going 10 flights up the steps and urinating on myself.
And that's because they would say you whipped it out and it could have been children around.
But no, I always went in private.
Don't matter because out in public. You're not in the privacy somewhere in your own home or in a bath. You're not in a bathroom.
So if you go to a public bathroom and rip it out, is that considered being a predator?
No, but it's closed
area. It's in the public.
It's a closed area. I'm talking about out in the open.
Technically speaking,
it's like
100% right.
Thank you, brother.
It's a public closed door bathroom.
Damn. I try to make
That's
it look good, y'all.
Same thing with a woman though. If a woman is peeing between two cars, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little kid. That little girl, when I had to pee, I was getting potty trained, and my mama was like, "I'll cover you," and had the wipes and everything else. Oh, my mother could have went to jail for that because I was a child, I was a minor, and I'm peeing outside in the street. Exactly.
And I felt so sorry for y'all because growing up, my father would be like, "Let's go behind the bushes, no problem." You know what I'm saying? But with the woman, we gotta take her upstairs, take her to auntie house or something. I felt so sorry for y'all, man. Y'all just had to
First of all,
that in.
wait. Shout out to my girl Tammy. Tammy.
She showed you the way?
No, I love you, Tammy. I know you're gonna kill me for me saying this. Tammy, don't give 2 Fs. If she gotta pee, she gotta pee.
It's going down.
Tammy.
She would carry a wipe, a bag, and everything else and be like, fuck this shit, I gotta pee.
You are my best friend. By any means necessary, we are not peeing on ourselves.
Facts.
Thank you, Tammy. Hey, she kept it 100. Whether you agree with it or not, she kept it 100.
But
nature calls.
But back to what I was saying was like a lot of times people will say it's it's not considered rape. Now the whole weak men and the men situation. There are situations, they said that men don't get raped by women. There are situations where a man could be drinking, could be out or whatever like that, and a woman might take advantage of the fact that he's drinking. Some men might still be, how you say, semi-hard, because me and my radio husband talked about this. It could be semi-hard and put it in. I ain't gonna lie, there was times where I roll over. If that seminess is there, I'm sliding.
That's not considered rape, though.
No, but I'm just saying.
Blessings.
But I'm just saying that's not rape. But I'm talking about. But there's situations where a man could be at a party and a woman might sit on him or whatever like that. Some guys don't want females sitting on their lap.
That's true. Okay.
So if you sitting on a man's lap and he's pushing you off, and you wait till when he's drinking and you sit on his lap and slide his thing in, that's rape too.
I would consider that rape. Yeah.
Without his permission.
Yeah.
That's rape.
I agree.
I would. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially you wait, you sat, exactly. He didn't want it.
I want it. So that basically tells
me. And then
me,
also with husband and wives, it does just because you're married.
Right.
Now Tim brought up a thing where just because, if he got hard, it wasn't rape. Yes, it is rape. He's been. So y'all hold on for timeout. I'm not a guy, but I'm gonna ask men here.
We cannot.
Wait. I'm gonna ask men here when y'all do y'all. Is there times where sometimes y'all be walking around here peekabooing sometimes?
Yeah.
Out of random.
Yeah, we can't control that. We cannot.
It sometimes happens.
It's just like females. Y'all can't control your periods. Y'all can't control your hormones when you on your period. We cannot control when we get an erection. We can't. If we see something and I go whoop, and we gotta count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
it can
now
it can happen.
When a woman gets raped, her cleats can get hard.
Facts. That is true. But
hold on.
Right, and then females give off pheromone and all that shit like that too. We know about. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that too, y'all. How ladies give off certain scents and shit like that too. Right, but because they say, oh yeah, you must like it. You're doing this. You're doing that's you must like it. But they say
your body is naturally just doing that.
Tim brought up a subject where we talking about even a husband or a wife without your husband or wife permission. if you force yourself on your husband or your wife, that is even considered rape.
Yeah, no means no. It's straight up and down.
No.
No means no. If I'm saying stop, and you doing that, it's called rape. Just because you're my wife doesn't mean it's not rape. Because it could be any woman or for dudes that's out there, any dude. No means no. Now, normally, in my situation as a man, please, wife, rape me. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. I am all for it. Wake me the fuck up. I'm all for it.
This is the way he said it.
All for it.
No, rape me.
Wake me up, rape me. Hey, ain't nothing better than that. But for those that
why you say nobody's podcast?
But some people don't feel that way. Some people don't feel that way.
No, I'm not. I'm asking nobody's podcast. Not to what? What part you don't agree with? I need you to explain that one.
Wake me up. I don't care. Shoot, you my wife. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. So I ain't gonna tell that no.
Tie me up,
There's been situations in my life growing up. I got told no. You know what? If it ever happens again, I ain't never turning it down. You know what I'm saying?
Tie me up and whip me like I'm Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get creative with it. You know, shoot. Wake up handcuffed. It's an old snap. I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Make it interesting.
Yo, if y'all was to see what my DJ is doing,
make it interesting.
I can't stand y'all. We are going to get into another mini break. We'll see what time. We're going to get into a little break, and we'll be right back later, y'all.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get fucked up. Let's do it. LMFAO, you know it. Let's jump. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, where you at? Let's go. It's on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Let me see you do it. So drunk, but I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. I'm so drunk, I'm so drunk, I'm tipsy. Yeah, all types of bottles. I'm so drunk, so drunk, so drunk. I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. A little bit of brown, that'll get me nice. Add some coke with some ice. Let's take a sip. Enjoy this drink. You're sitting with somebody so luxurious. The back seat is beautiful. That's how we roll. That Maybach music. No Rick Ross. Boss. Put my stamp on the game. Drink out that tall bottle, baby. I aim. And fire to precision. Have a 50 shot. An AK-47. That's what I like to call it. Enjoy the taste of some fine liquor. You probably never had that before in your life, but that's what happens when you're around me. I'm so drunk, so drunk, I'm tipsy, popping all types of bottles. I'm so drunk, so drunk, but I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. I'm saying I'm so drunk. Why self a life? Your mom and everything else. Free to go. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Best friend. Big old booty message from Texas. What's next? I'm all the gonna catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. The living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Back rolling with me, she gon' smile 'cause
she don't bleed. $100,000 at my pay, my don't bleed. Yeah. Take them boys to school, swag another tree. I'm bleeding bad, like a bumblebee. Hold it, proceed. I'ma eat that booty just like groceries. Eat on that booty, lay that down like they do it. No type of bitch that would eat that wood. Supply your bitch that got pistols, no wood. Hop on tacos that are making good. Helicopter chopping with the buzz. Stuff the rats inside them if they nudge. Bang that other side, curse. Have my reefer louder than a speaker. Got my nieces hanging with the Beatles. If you ever found a better keep, 37 cameras for the sneaks. Going out like Oscar Benny Siegel. Send a cop, I can't wait to mistreat him. Forcing your, I can't wait to mislead him. And beat him, they ain't my people. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless, big old booty, messes from Texas. What's necessary? I'm a all the who get you. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. The limited.
You know the craziest thing though? This world supports this shit. There's actually a category in porn called rape porn.
Yeah.
And they say rape porn, technically they trying to normalize it and say it's just aggressive sex.
Yeah. They also trying to legalize what is it exactly? Well, basically, if a child says that they're bi-gender or tri-gender or whatever that these new terminologies is, that child can have sex with an adult.
Whoa.
And it's
What?
fine. Yeah.
How does that work out?
Repeat that?
They're saying that it's their choice. They giving children the right to choose if they want to have sex at the age of 5 and 10 and 12.
But wait, but see
this
again,
is not made up. You can look this up. Y'all can Google this yourself. I came across it and I was like, you got to be out your rabbit ass.
You just
mind.
remind me. You just remind me about something when it comes to kids. Now, here's the thing. Back to the original what I was talking about with men and women can be friends, right? Can be friends or not. What are we teaching now? Y'all have daughters.
Yeah. Yes.
And sons.
Yeah.
Now, y'all agree that men and women could be friends.
Oh yeah.
So my thing is this. For those that don't, or they know the fact that you, I don't know if you'd be able to answer this. So since you have daughters, do you believe or do you teach your daughters or your sons that at the end of the day, there's possible of having friends of the opposite sex?
Well, my son ain't get to that point yet.
Well, no, okay.
For my daughter, yeah, both of them. I do tell them you can have male friends as well, because even in a relationship, the way it's supposed to go, you start off as friends,
right?
Before you go any further else,
right? And if y'all feel like y'all could go that way, y'all could go. But if not, it has its steps. But if not, then y'all just remain.
And for fellas, I know the world is different. Discipline is a big key in all of that. Because you got your friends, you know what I'm saying, they look good, they dress the way they dress and all that. Even though your mom might take it there, you got to know that you just don't want to take it there and mess up the dynamics of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because then she might look at you different, the relationship will be different. There's so many women and men out there where you can just find that person to do what you want. Now, for those that do take it there, because there's some people that be like, oh, this is my homeboy, my homegirl, we can do that and we still cool. Then it works for some people. It can work for some people, but speaking for myself personally, I don't think it would work for me. Because if I was to sleep with my homegirl, you know what I'm saying, and she's my best friend since college, I know it would be different. Because if I want to see her and it's good, I might want some more. She might say no, and now I'm looking at her like, well, damn, we friends. Things just go that way. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather it be if we're in a relationship and we know this is a part of it, we ain't got to worry about it because this is a part of it. But if we're friends, then we're going to keep it that friendly zone. You know what I'm saying? Just go out, have a good time, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's possible. It's just people don't want it to do that.
You think it's more or less self-control, like on both parts, on men and women? Because like my thing is this: if you a guy, let's say like in a relationship, and if you in a relationship, I'm gonna add relationship. You dating someone or you're dealing with someone that has friends of the opposite sex, I should be able to trust you around either or.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I should be able to trust you. I should be able to trust you around females because if I believe that you, thank you. If I believe that you have a female friend, and I know you can't control yourself, of course you can't have no motherfucking female. If I know you out there cheating or you out there you can't control yourself, then no, you cannot have no motherfucking female friends.
Well,
But my thing is, it's like, yo, I'm not gonna automatically assume that you. That means I gotta automatically assume any woman that you bring me around or you introduce me to that you fuck them. And to me, I think that's wrong. Like you got me talking. You got me telling you around me, or I'm around you, and I got this man or this woman next to you or me, and I'm telling you that this is my male best friend or my female best friend, vice versa, and I'm telling you that we didn't do that. This is not that, and then come to find out. You believe that means in everything you had me around a bitch or a nigga that you fucked?
Well, that could be a lot of things. One, that could be some trust issues. Because for one, if you dealing with a dude that is all over the place, I would ask that woman, you know, regardless who she introduces him to or around, if he's all over the place, you got to take in the mind frame somewhere that he might be doing something on you.
Yeah, exactly. That means I gotta look at you like so you can't control because your friend is attractive or you hang. Or that means like if you out with your boys, that means you see the attractive female. I gotta worry about you sticking your dick in her,
and that's what
and
trust
vice
comes from.
versa.
Discipline and trust,
and vice versa.
So,
like I'm out with my girls. Yeah, as women and as men, we do flirt. We talk our shit, but it's the action that we do after that. At the end of the day. There's a plenty of attractive guys that might be around. I have very attractive friends. I have very attractive male friends. Tim is he's married. He's very attractive. Mike, very attractive. Dave, and these men that I'm naming are people that knew me, been friends with me for like the past over 10, 11 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I won't say Spike because again, me and Spike, never said in 1 year never said that yo, that's my bro, that's my sis. I call him my radio husband.
And I won't say that shit. I like to leave certain opportunities and doors open.
See, Spike clearly just said, like, listen, Bam, we can take this husband-wife thing.
She wasn't ready.
God damn it, you are not my friend.
She wasn't ready.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's all love. No, but I know it's all love. It's all love. But again, that's because we have a respect, we have a whatever like that. It doesn't matter if you're attracted or not or whatever like that. Like I know my male friends look at like matter of fact, I'm Joey and Tim. Plenty of times we done went out, and Tim be like, "Fucking Bambi." You know everybody looking at you, Bambi, right? I'm like, I know, and I'm still in my hey, la 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 la. I ignore it, la 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 la. I'm still everywhere. Joey already told me already, like, yo, even if that was to come to his head to be his girl, that would never happen. He would have to kill me because I am that social. Because of how my social media is and how I am and how I talk to people, he's like, nah, nigga, we be fighting. Like,
you know why? Because
it's like me and like certain people be just better off as friends. It would not be a relationship because it'd be a fight.
Because what it looks like to the opposite person, that you know, a friend or even your spouse, is that cause I know with me, my wife deals with that all the time. Like I'm very social.
It's like she's too pretty. She's too pretty to be my wife. So it's like I have an attractive friend, women with me. So she has to be my girlfriend or my wife for her to be attractive. So I gotta have ugly ass friends. So I gotta hang out with ugly ass niggas in order for you to believe that this is just my homeboy. This is just my friend.
And the sad part about it, there's dudes out there that be like, yes, hang out with this hunchback of Notre Dame, so I know everything's good.
First of all, I am like the ultimate nigga. What's that thing like right hand? Because if I have a female friend or a friend that need a fuck boy, I have a friend for everybody. I got a homegirl. Like, what? You just want a nigga to hit it and quit? Yo, I got this person for you. You just want a nigga.
So you like a regular bodega over here. Wow.
If you need a fat girl, nigga, got you.
How about a chick that's 250 and smokes?
I can find one for you.
Well, not for me.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I'm just saying, and vice versa. First of all, I'm like the ultimate wingman. Like,
you're a good hype man. I am fun.
Yeah, I am. I can. And I'm the friend that can go to both male and female bachelor parties. That's
you know
how
what?
much of a friend I am.
But you know what it is? By you saying that, I can see how some dudes would feel uncomfortable with that.
How?
Because now I'm not saying you. This is issues they might have within themselves. Because you are so comfortable chilling and being, cool like that. It's like a woman that knows sports.
I like sports too.
Exactly. But I'm talking about, I'm saying like a woman just such.
No, but I know a guy. I know a guy that was like, hold on, wait. You know what?
More dudes.
You know what football means? Yeah.
Dudes is gonna gravitate towards that.
No, but I had some guys that would not. I know men that'd be like, oh nah, like you act like you want like. What are you doing? And I'm like, huh?
Because some dudes want that. I want a woman, but don't know sports. They want to keep it, woman shit. Some dudes. Now, me personally, a woman that knows sports, I like that because that's what I like. So we got something to talk about more than what we're talking about. But some dudes is scared of that because let's just say like he don't like sports and you like sports. It's another dude you're talking to, even though you ain't doing nothing, but because that chemistry is going so
right.
good.
Because it might be a situation where that male friend, like I said, like I might not can't sit and play video games with my partner or sit there and talk sports with my partner or things with my partner because my partner be like,
some dudes
no.
fear that.
So I have Joey. Joey, we sit back talk about anime. He calls me a blurred, and because I'm a black nerd.
Some dudes fear that. Though,
and we can sit back play even though he sucks because he has a fucking Xbox.
They fear that because they see you talking with Joey. And y'all laughing and smiling on. Now, mind you, nothing's going on between you and Joey. But to that man, he sees Joey as a threat because you're smiling, you're laughing, you want to talk to Joey about this stuff, and then maybe the conversation might not be the excitement.
But you should feel but you as my man, my partner, and vice versa, because this is all could be flipped over. And in my case, it don't have to be my man, it could be my girl. My girl might get mad. It could be a situation like that in my case, right? Either way, at the end of the day, you actually got one up on the best friend because we're fucking.
See, that's where men, and this is where that term.
As my man or my girl, you should not feel no way because you are hitting the skin.
And that's where the term of you don't talk your way out of pussy comes at. You know what I'm saying? When the conversation goes back to your man, mind you, everything you said is right.
And your man, your woman, whoever you're dating or whatever like that. Like same thing with your woman.
He sees it like that, but when you come back to your man.
But isn't that an insecurity issue on that girl or on that guy too?
Yes, it is. Yes, because you should know who you're with. If you know your man or your woman is a not even a flirt, just I'm an outgoing talking person,
social butterfly,
social person.
Yeah.
Then that's when you ask yourself, can I handle this? He or she could be outside chilling, mind you, nothing flirting. Somebody might be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he or she may be like, "I'm fine, thank you." If you can't handle that, then you might want to sit this one out. Don't tell yourself you can deal with something like that and you can't, because then you're gonna get mad at him or her for no reason because of your insecurities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I can handle that. My thing is, as long as ain't nothing going above that dog rope limit, then we're good money.
Remind me to kick Sule in his forehead when I see him.
What happened?
He
Sule,
says,
you on fire today, Sule?
Sule says, ugly friends are safer.
He said ugly friends are safer?
Ugly friends are safer.
Sule, I ain't gonna front. That used to happen. Ugly chicks is not safe no more.
Hell they know. Ugly bitches is the one that's fucking.
A dude will fuck an ugly chick in a heartbeat.
Sule.
Yes,
Sule. Don't say ugly is safer, because there's a lot of ugly baby mamas and daddies out here. There's some niggas, there's some baby daddies that's out here looking like, what the fuck? There's some baby mamas out here looking like, what the hell?
They out there, bro.
So first of all, you have a better chance. Like you would sit back and hang out. If you are a handsome person and you hanging out with an ugly person, they are automatically going to assume either that person is buying them, or they fucking, or that ugly bitch or that ugly nigga suck a mean one.
Yo.
Or eat one. Or got asses.
I'm so
because mostly they always say ugly girls got fat asses. And then I came along.
Not all of them.
No, but wait. I always say this. They always the words and shit is always, ugly girls are the ones with the fat asses and big titties. Then then I came along.
But you not ugly though.
Exactly, but I have a nice shape.
You do.
And nice whatever. But everybody always say, ugly girls. No,
That's not true.
Cute
I thought
girls
a lot of
too.
ugly girls, they ain't got shit, but they got one thing that all girls got: vaginas.
Well,
so that's where it goes sometimes.
Well,
ugly chicks.
Biggie was ugly. He said, "I'm short, black,
Fat,
and
ugly,
as ever."
however, I stayed Gucci down to the
stayed
socks.
Gucci down to my socks.
And that goes back to what your man said last week. That money sometimes make
Money and
things
swag.
interesting.
Biggie had swag.
Biggie had swag.
When
First of all,
he pulled Faith Evans the first time they met.
Tim?
I think they got married the same day or the day after.
Faith is pretty.
Tim,
That's
I could,
crazy.
see,
And Faith is bad. Like,
I could
bad.
agree.
Yeah,
Before
she
we go,
Goddamn bad.
She is.
before we go, because we got 5 minutes in, I can agree that it says the ugly guys get the most play. Sorry, Mom, I gotta say this, because my father.
Oh God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna say this on air. I love you, Mom. Because I see pictures of my dad. And I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, I'm fried.
If I was their age, I would not talk to my father.
Yo,
I would not.
My daughter.
My father must have the ultimate swag or game. You know what I'm saying? Like he must have spit game like Cassidy in his heyday or some shit. You know, like he must have spit some dope ass game. Y'all seen my mama? No. Tim met my mom. Tim, you met my mother.
Yes.
You met my mother. First of all, my mother is old. My mother is fly. She got blonde hair, like that little blonde little joint. She a little brown skin joint. My mom is a baddie. I'll put up. Y'all seen my mom a couple times.
Yes.
She a baddie. So when I look at my mother, and I seen pictures of my mother when she was younger, and I'm still trying to figure out. Why? So don't say ugly people do not get game. That ugly nigga.
Oh my Lord. Don't refer to your
created with my mom, me.
That ugly nigga.
Which makes me, I'm not cute, but I'm not ugly. I might be somewhat ugly, but I have bomb ass, cute ass features.
Oh my Lord. You are
See
not
his
ugly.
eyebrows?
I'm fried.
I say I'm ugly all the time with cute features. I have my mom's cute feature highlights.
Next record.
But nah, we about to get ready to go.
Thank you, lady.
But wait, so as we came to a conclusion, the conclusion is men and women
can be friends.
Yes. As long as there's a level of respect on both ends.
Yes.
Fellas, do not be that creep friend that wants to be that friend because you think you're going to get the pussy, because 9 times out of 10 we already peeped it already. Yes. And we still not gonna give you no pussy. We might even play along and gas you up thinking, oh yeah, and tell you, oh yeah, this nigga acting up and make you think you're getting some pussy, but we don't, and vice versa. Fellas, 9 times out of 10, ladies, if you that are Shelly that's trying to play the game, you are niggas know, and they will use you too.
Stay out the inbox, fellas.
You said stay out the inbox.
Stay out the inbox, fellas. She's letting you know right now we are friends.
How many of us have some friends?
Down in the DM.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
We are going to get
Friends.
coffee in a coffee house, and that is it.
No, we're not. We're gonna get. First of all, no, we're not. We're gonna smoke CBD and chill.
That's not friends shit for me.
Nigga.
That could open the door to other things.
Outside?
Let's get some coffee.
No, hold up. Didn't that nigga from the Marvel ask for coffee, and then that Marvel guy that be on Netflix that he was on there.
What about Luke Cage?
Yeah, Luke Cage. Did he take the girls for coffee and he was fucking them after? No.
I don't drink coffee.
But still, so how you talking about for coffee? You know what?
Do.
Anyways, it's time for us to go. The next show is Radio Husband.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's behind enemy lines. We chilling, y'all. We chilling. It's going
And we have a guest on your show too, right?
Yeah, we do. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna crack it up and talk about some medians and communications and stuff like that. Things that I like.
Ooh.
I like stuff like that.
So it's about to get crazy.
It's the flip side of Spike. I'm actually smart.
Oh shit. Well, this is Bamdacity on Mellow Dream Radio. We are out.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke.